organ. And Sis has got a picture of the organ. If you'll pass it around, it was one of those pump organs. And she was supposed to play at the Presbyterian Church also. And so after 1 hour, Dr. Rutherford preached quite some time. He'd get started and go on a little bit while Miss Painter would just get her things and leave. And
wouldn't she vest for the Presbyterian playing?
Yeah.
Before she came to our church. So she would just hightail her over to the Presbyterian Church after 1 hour on the dot.
Yeah, 1 hour, buddy. She was gone. So that's how Tommy got to playing the organ, because he'd have to play after she left. And so then he had to pick up after Miss Painter quit. But Viola had a mind of her own, and she taught me, and I felt her hand. And when I was first started lay reading, I used to practice the night before what I would. Mama would tell me what my mistakes were and everything, but this I didn't get into way in the morning, and I didn't have time to practice. And I read from Malika, and Lomax Breckenridge hollered, "Malika, where is that in the Bible?" And things went downhill from there. But after a couple of years, I learned it was Malachi. And we used to have to build fires. Lomax and Daddy and I built the fires for the church, and we had to keep wood out there and everything. And when we got oil stoves, that was really something nice, we just poured in, and that was it. And then when we got rid of the oil stoves, man, it was really something. We didn't have to come up here on Saturday night. But the bell ringing was always something that was passed down, and as well as I can remember, the different families took care of the different churches.
Now this is New Year's Eve, you mean? On New Year's Eve?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on New Year's Eve. At 11:45 they start tolling. And the courthouse was the first one tolled. And then 12 seconds, and then the Presbyterian, which was sister to the Liberty Bell. And it was had a good tone to it. Then the Baptist, and that was always the loudest because it was right in the middle of town and it was open. And then the Methodist, and then the Episcopal. And then it went around again. It kept going around 15 minutes, And Bowyer Haith, who had the Haith Hotel down there, he imbibed quite a bit, and he had a big bell down there, and he wanted to be in it too. And so he would ring his bell and get everybody messed up. It was really something. But the ones that the the Breckenridges and Waid's always took care of the Episcopal bell, and the Dillon brothers used to take care of the Methodists. McDowell's took care of the Presbyterian, and the Baptists, the Boltons, always took care of that. So that was more, but different. The Methodists, I think the Campbells do that now, but it was quite a thing in Fincastle. The bell ringing was always, everybody was quiet on the corner till the bell, the tolling would stop, and then Harry Kessler would blow taps, and for the old year going out, and then Simmons would shoot a shot, Bill Simmons, and then Willie, now his son, shoot shotgun up there. And when that happened, then all the bells start ringing. And I don't know when that started, but they say that it must have started, I don't know whether the Presbyterians started it or we started it in the Church of England over there, but it was carried on through the generations, and it's always been a kind of a big thing, you know. But when we had to take our turns with everything,